I am working with someone right now who he just has blind spots. He wants to grow. It's just not a connection with he and his manager on what he's supposed to be doing. And I see that a lot because they'll say, I told them they need to be more strategic. I told them that they need to get out there and be more engaged with people. Well, if I'm not strategic, then what does that mean? Like, okay, okay. I'll be more strategic. Let me read a book. Let me ask you big questions. Help me out with that. If I'm supposed to be out there talking to people more, and I am not a talker, I'm not a person that just engages in how was your weekend? How am I going to know what that means? How am I going to be able to even pinpoint what it is that you want me to do? And so, for an employee or a team member, that is just such a helpless feeling. And for a manager, it's so dang frustrating because it's like, I've told them what to do and I got to have this out of you. And what the Berkman does is all of a sudden I'm able to say to them, hey, here is your score on, let's take insistence. Insistence is a score of how much do I have to have something exactly the way it is, time after time after time. And if you're really high insistence, then it's not so much about the strategy, it's about getting it done the right way the first time. We can look at your brain style. If you're really concrete and really necessary for you to be linear, then somebody giving you the concept of go be strategic, that's not going to work for you. I mean, I can go on and on. Your how you look at freedom, how much you need to change or make your own rules, all those things are going to be very impactful. One person's not going to lead the way another one leads. In fact, we're seeing over and over again that a lot of the studies are showing there's not one component of leadership that is true leadership. It's whether or not a person is really self aware, they know how to be a great communicator, and then they get out there and really continue to get feedback, ask for feedback, and learn. So, what we're able to do at the Berkman is be able to say to that employee, hey, these are the components of behavior that you're really different than other people. Don't change. Nothing about you that I want to change. What I want to do is help make you aware of that. And then I want to build some of those emotional intelligence skills in you that you're able to say, oh, wait, this is one of those places where I need to ask a different question. I need to communicate in a different way. And I need to incorporate that in a way that makes sense for me. And hey, manager, here's what I need for it to help you understand. You're wired this way. So you're seeing this person with the law of negative inference, which is if you're different than I am, then you're wrong. And you're expecting that person to lead just like you or to do something just like you. All of a sudden, that person has the ability to say, oh, wow, I'm wired this way. They're wired that way. Ding. Okay, I know exactly how to put these pieces together and begin working in a different way. And in the situation I'm working in now, I mean, I cannot even begin to tell you the aha moments they've had of just backing up and being able to say the same thing they were saying in a different way and have it all of a sudden that light bulb moment go off of, oh, I get what you mean because I have a common dialogue. I know how you're wired. I know how I'm wired. I can call you out in a safe, comfortable way because this is just the language that we've learned now. And the freedom that comes out of it, I always say is just addictive to me to see people be able to move and grow and get unstuck in those moments.